I could remember in those days that when our parents would be giving us advice as a young growing kids or ladies, they'll be like, oh, promise, or they will be calling us one after the other. Make sure you don't take another man's husband. Make sure you keep yourself. Make sure you follow the good learn. Make sure you don't do this. Make sure you don't do that. What is really happening in this our generation of these days? What is happening to some mothers in this particular time? How can a mother, a woman that knows how taking care of family is all about, that knows how giving birth to children, the pains of managing a home, the pains of making your home to look beautiful, stood by her child to put another woman into pain, to put another woman into agony? This is so painful. This is unbelievable, and this is very, very this is very, very unreal. Yes. So it happens that one particular woman, she's watching me because she's already texted me. She's watching me. She came to me and she told me something. She said, Lady P, look at what happened. I made one of the video that you posted, and about how to make my marriage to be so lovely, and how to make my husband, for us to bond our marriage and all that. And after I did that, all right, do you know that my husband, now, before he keeps late night, before sometimes when he comes home he doesn't eat her food and all that, so the husband started coming back, and the man told her one day that, oh, there is something I want to tell you. Okay, so the man now knelt down and was apologizing to her that, please, I've been cheating on you, this is the situations and all that. So yes, she is a very joyful something. Even a prodigal son that took over his father's properties, the part of the father's properties, and ran away and lavished it, when he even came back to the father was so happy and held a party in celebration of that. So when a man did something like that, is a very joyful something. Now she felt happy. She was very, very good with the man. All of a sudden, the man came back. The man started keeping late night. The man started behaving unusual again, and she found out that the man was dating a young girl of 23 years. A young girl of 23 years. Now, somebody, she found out. I don't want to tell you how she found out that. So she now found that she confronted the lady peacefully. She called her and said, come, this guy, this man that you're going out with, do you know he's a married man? She said yes. Do you know that this man has a kid? At least her fourth child is close to 23 years, because the girl is 18 years. She said yes, that the man told him. And you have this heart. The small girl boldly tell this lady that, she was like, oh, auntie. So the woman said, she threatened the lady and said, I don't want to make trouble with you because you are just a small girl. I just want you to stay away from my marriage. Allow my marriage to be in peaceful. And she said, ma, I've tried to do this for almost some weeks now, but my mother keep persuading me. My mother keep pressuring me, because your husband has been a helper to us. Your husband has been helping my mom, paying my siblings' school fees, doing so many things. And my mommy said I should hold your husband very tight. A mother, like a mother. Do you know the funniest thing? Why I want to even share this is this. I confronted, I had the woman's number and I spoke with her. She boldly told me, like, see, madam, back off. This is a savior to me. Yes. I asked her, are you aware that this man is sleeping with us? He said yes. That is nothing. That is as the same thing as the small girl going after some little boys, that they will still also sleep with her. So what is different from sleeping with a married man that takes care of them and sleeping with the young boys? Like, I marveled. Fear ruled over me. A mother. I was trying to give her some reasons, and she told me boldly that, madam, I should back off from this. Like, seriously, is this real? Have anybody had this experience before? That as a mother, you are the one, like, persuading your child, persuading your own daughter to go after married men. Do you know what is called karma? Do you know that the karma is real? Do you know that the soul you sow today is what you are going to reap tomorrow? Please, I make this video because there might be so many people with this mentality. All that glitters are not gold. God can still bring a helper for you, but not you putting another woman into pain. Probably they might have done something sacred to the man that made the man to go back, and the man doesn't know what to do. The woman said the man will come. When he's talking to the man will be crying. He don't know. I don't know. I cannot leave her. I cannot do this. Like seriously. And to my own knowledge, or from what I've gotten from this woman's, like the mother of the girl's conversation, she might be the one that go places to do some spiritual thing, to do some charms for her daughter in order to hold the man, because you see that man is rich. Have you asked question how that man started with the woman that is living with the wife? Have you asked question how they have suffered before God have placed them in this condition they are, this position they are now? Have you asked question the cries, the tears, the sleepless night, the hunger night that this particular woman like you went through all these years when you was suffering with the husband? Now, because the man is paying your children's school fees, because the man is taking care of you as a lazy person, so you now boldly said, yes, it's normal. It's normal as your daughter going after some young boys that they will still sleep with her than going to marry. Probably that should not be only the man, to me, to my understanding, because if a mother can encourage her child, if a mother can stood with the child to do this kind of thing, that means even if that daughter brings so many married men, she wouldn't mind. She will support it. Not knowing that you are putting the life of that little girl in a risk, not knowing that you are sowing a seed of sorrow in the future, not knowing that you are just doing something that you will surely regret in your old age. Let me tell you, the reason why I'm bringing this here is to tell you that all that glitters are not gold. Do you see sleepless nights, midnight cries, praying? God answers prayer. So if you're a young lady, you are watching me, this is a lesson. Please desist from this. This woman is so pain. Like, she's ready to do undo. If not because I'm advising her. If not because I'm trying to calm her spirit, she's ready to do undo. Like, because of the boldness, because of the audacity from the mother of that lady, she said she's ready to do something and died on top of it. So please, let's just desist from evil. There is no benefit that we get from evil. The evil man do wait them in the future. As a mother, advise your children. 23 years, you still boldly, like, talking to me. I wish I recorded the voice notes. I would have passed it here. You hear what a mother opened her mouth and be saying, telling me it's the same thing. I should back up. That is normal. The man is a savior. Which savior? Savior that you have used charm to hold a man. And you as a man, let me tell you, sometimes I blame some men because you are the one that look out for that particular thing. If you stick with your family, stick with your wife, I don't think such person will have the opportunity to go extra mile to destroy your beautiful home, to destroy your family. So please, let's be careful. Some things are happening in this particular world we are now. Some people have sold their soul to devil. They are ready to take anything, not minding the consequences. But all I want to tell you in life, whatever you do, just remember at the back of your heart, there is karma, and the karma is still working. Thank you for watching. Please share.